Hi, my good people. How are you doing? The professor is doing fine. I'm now okay. So we can continue with the videos that we've been doing. Hopefully, you've been learning one or two things from my videos. Okay, so with me here is an exam question 2023 Geometric Progression Paper 2. So here they gave us a question which reads, the nth term of the geometric progression, which is GP, is given by 180 open bracket 1 over 2 close power n. Find the first three terms, the common ratio, the sum to infinity. So when you meet up a question like this, what is it that should be coming in your mind? Or when we say geometric progression, what is it that we're talking about? Let's do this. Whenever you're dealing with GP, which is geometric progression, you people must be familiar with the formulas involved. There is a formula which goes like this. Hopefully you've made up a formula which looks like this. So what is this formula all about? This formula is for finding a term, okay? Another formula looks like this. So a formula looks like this. Whenever you see a formula like this under geometric progression, just know that that's a formula for finding a sum, okay? This is a formula for finding sum when r is greater than 1, okay? The other formula, the same, the way it looks, you just switch. This comes here, and then they just switch. These two switch, these two switch. It's also the formula of finding a sum when r is less than a 1. So this formula, you're given in an exam question. The other formula that you need to know, of course, looks like this. It's also the formula of finding sum, but this time around, it's sum to what? To infinity. Numbers are not ending. They ask you to find the sum of numbers which are not ending. You use this formula right over here. Okay, so now look at this. We know that geometric progression involves multiplication. So there is a number, a constant, which you multiply to a number to find the next number. I don't know if this makes sense to you. So now in our situation here, they've already given us a formula to use. We're not going to use any of these formulas. They have given us the formula to use, okay, which is this one. Now look at this. For you to find the first term, okay, for you to find the first term, you need first of all to understand the n. So for the first term, the n at first term is a 1. Second term, the n is a 2. Third, n is what? Is equal to 3. So this is the information or data you need. The question wasn't that much difficult because you only needed this data only. And then say term, okay, is equal to 180 1 over 2 power n. They gave us a formula already to use. This one right here. So now, for our first term, of course, where there is n, we put 1. We want to find the first term, which is our a. So we're going to say t1 is equal to 180 here 1 over 2 power 1 there. Where there's n, you put 1. And then this will be 180, open bracket, 1 over 2. This stuff to the power 1 would just be the same. 180 times 1, that is 180 over a 2, which of course is giving us what? A 90. So our first term for the sequence right here, or the progression, is a 90, okay? So we can write this as a 90 right here because we're looking for the first term, second term, and third term. So now, after finding the first term, we now go to the second term, of which we will do the same procedure. Just get the given formula, okay, and then where there is n, you put a 2 or substitute a 2. This is what we're getting. Hopefully you're able to see when you simplify, this will give us this, which is actually 180. So 180 over 40, which is equal to 45. Of course, this is 45. So the second term in our case is a 45. So we can write 45 right over here. We go to the third term. So for the third term, we needed to just substitute a 3 here. 180, 1 over 2 power 3. So this is 180, 1 over 8. This, of course, is giving us 180 over 8. And then when we divide, we're getting 22.5. So this is 22.5. Are you aware that we've answered question 1? So question 1, the first 3 terms are 90, 45, and 22.5. For the second term, the common ratio, we know, of course, when you've got consecutive terms which are following each other, to find the term, the error, common ratio, we say the number which is to your right-hand side over the number which is to your left-hand side. So this, of course, is giving us a 1 over a 2. Because 45 into 45, it's 1. Into 90, it's a 2. So our error, without even wasting our time, our error is a number which is being multiplied to each term to find the next term. So 90 times 1 over 2, it's giving us 45. 45 times 1 over 2, it's 22.5. So our error is what? Is 1 over 2, which is a common ratio. That's our error. Okay? For the terms here, I can leave them there. It's fine. So now we go to the last question, where we need to find the sum to infinity. So for the sum to infinity, of course, we're going to use the formula for sum to infinity. This is the formula right over here. And then our A is the first term, which is 90 over 1 minus our error is 1 over 2, what we just found here. So this is 90 over, when we work out here, we are finding that this will just be like this. And then finally, when you use your calculator, you punch here, you're going to get 180 as a sum to infinity. Thank you so much for watching. Please watch the next video and subscribe. Leave a comment in the comment section below. This has been Isichamba Jacob. Hopefully you've enjoyed this video. Bye-bye.